From the Research Diary of Dr. Lucy Willing, June 15th, 1937. Case Profile, Whitey Hooten. According to my charts, we're entering the territory of Whitey Hooten, one of Julius's right-hand men. He's not the sharpest knife in the drawer, but his brute strength and quick temper make a big impression on the men, keeping them in line and on schedule with Julius's plans. It doesn't hurt that he's practically a legend in these parts. He's famous for being a notorious whaler, chasing down the great white whale across the South Seas. I've heard stories of him breaking pack ice just by yelling at it, and catching whales with his bare hands. These can hardly be believed, but that doesn't make him any less dangerous. I don't know, Mr. Chance. Coming back to Dr. Chanikov's lab seems really dangerous to me.
My father might have escaped Julius's attack. He might still be alive somewhere on this island.
After 3 days in the bitter cold?
Don't you think we owe it to him to at least try?
I'm sorry. You're right. Even if we don't find him, we might get some clues about what happened to him.
Look, there's a village. Set her down.
Welcome! The drum messages said you might be coming, and that you can be trusted.
Drums? We've been flying for hours. How the heck could you hear them?
They're really big drums! Huge! The latest models.
I see. I'm looking for my father. He used to work on this island.
Your father, huh? Was he the tall, white-haired fellow with the glasses, lived in the big concrete building?
I think so. Although I haven't seen him in many, many years.
He disappeared when the short man and the big man showed up a few days ago. If you go looking for him, be careful. The big white bear has 2 structures with powerful magic that many monsters come out of. Many of our people have been badly hurt.
Maybe I can help you out. I've had about enough of seeing innocent people get hurt.
Rex, I don't know if we have time for this.
We'll make time, Lucy.
Great! We'll send a scout out to lead your way.
We got new objectives.
It looks like we might get into a fight. So we'd better start building up a base and some creatures right away. And we're also gonna need coal and more henchmen.
And we're going to need more electricity, too.
What?
Okay, good work. We'll be ready for whatever comes. But we'll need to keep a sharp lookout.
Rex, I don't mean to pry, but you seem to be awfully good at this ordering and fighting. What did you do before you came here?
I was a war correspondent up until about a year ago.
I'd always wondered why your father was so excited whenever we got newspapers here. Wait, what happened a year ago?
I was covering the Spanish Civil War. The fascists attacked the village I was in. There was this wounded soldier, a kid. I guess something snapped inside of me. See, the first rule of journalism is, you don't interfere.
And you interfered?
Yeah, I barely escaped with my life. When I got back stateside, I was fired, but I was fine. I'd hoped I'd seen my last war.
And then you came here?
I had to. A man needs to know his past to know who he is.
You seem like a good man to me, Rex.
Let's hope I'm good enough.
Now that's what I call a generator. There's a new structure available, but it has to be built on these geothermal vents. We can use the steam to power a generator and produce even more electricity. You know, there's no reason I can't learn to dismantle the enemy structures.
You think that's wise? You'd be exposing yourself to some danger.
Not as long as you or the creatures are nearby.
Ready for action. We can try it anytime you want. A little sabotage. I like the sound of that.
For science. Right away.
You found me. Good. Go down to the waterfall. One building is to the left, another to the right.
Their attack!
Okay, Rex. We should think about expanding our resource capacity. We can build a workshop near another coal pile to allow us to gather from sites that are further away. That's interesting. I have to give Whitey a little more credit. It looks like he's built a sonic weapon.
Critters are under attack.
We can build our own sound beam towers now.
Let's go.
The critters are under attack. Objective done. Great work, boss.
You festering dogs! You'll wish you never set foot on my island!
What the heck is that?
It's coming in over the radio. It's Whitey Hooten, half thug, half whale hunter, all angry all the time.
I'll have my men cut yous to pieces and use yous for bait.
Wow, friendly sort, ain't he?
A real gentleman. This coal pile has been depleted.
Father? Hello? What happened to him?
Maybe he's inside.
If I'm not out in 5 minutes, save yourself and leave the island. No, wait, that's silly. If I'm not out in 5 minutes, come and make sure I haven't locked myself in or something. No sign of my father. I did find something interesting, though. Neurotoxin darts. I think my father might have had them for protection from these creatures. There were a few missing. Oh, this is not good.
Objective done. Great work, boss.
Rex Chance at your service.
The critters are under attack. Objective done. Great work, boss.
Your men are beaten. The gig's up, Hooten. Tell me where my father is or I'm coming for you next.
Is that all you want? Long lost daddy? Well, I'll tell you where he is, all right. But you'll need a shovel if you want to seize him. He's buried nearby.
Shut that radio off.
What now, Rex?
Take me to Whitey Hooten.